Welcome to our showroom, 16 rooms designed to inspire you. Everything's brand new in the first room of our showroom, from the Nordic furniture to these beautiful rattan lamps in black. It's the first thing that I recommend for people to buy at this time of year. They sell really well for people's patios and decking areas. With rattan being quite an inexpensive material, they really do hit a price point. They don't look much on the website, but when you see these rattan pendant lamps in real life, you will fall in love with them. They're perfectly finished in antique metal and look really good above any dining table, casting a bit of ambient light into the room, but a lot down onto the dining table. Moving on to the next room, the product I'd like to point out is the Venus wine bar. Home bars are really popular at the moment, and this is the nicest one I've seen, and is a really nice, attractive piece of furniture. But when you open it up, it gives you nearly 2 meters of bar space and reveals a little space for putting your ice bucket. As you can see, there's lots of space for glasses and bottles, even for the biggest of parties. Why not display this with our gold-trimmed black art decor sofas? The gold piping and the gold metal legs really tie in together nicely. Velvet really is a strong trend for 2020. Alternatively, you could try our ribbed arc chairs, now available with matching footstools in this burnt orange finish or the lovely teal blue colour as well. The antique brass metalwork really adds a touch of class. A very hard-wearing, sturdy and comfy chair. Now I know it's still warm outside, but you really need to be starting thinking about fireside accessories. Like other seasonal goods, we only buy fireside accessories in the winter time. With changes to modern manufacturing techniques, we've been able to introduce new colour variations that we've never been able to manage before. To guarantee your delivery for this winter, we ideally need your orders in by the end of August. The deanery furniture is one of my favourites. Solid reclaimed pine with an antique handle. This 3/10 chest of drawers is a great item to have in your showroom to show your customers the quality. The aged finish of the furniture makes it ideal for houses with character, farmhouses, barn conversions, and things like that. Another new range soon to hit the shelves at Hill Interiors is our Seville pottery. I love the natural earthy colours. It has been designed specifically to match in with the more natural colours of our recipe flower collection, with very soothing patterns and finished to a very high quality, as you can see. The showroom then moves on to our live edge furniture. Here you see the River Collection tables, solid wood top, with a nice piece of glass down the middle that actually emphasises how beautiful the wood is. Here you can see why we call it live edge. Every single knot has been beautifully picked out by the manufacturer. The live edge tables come in 6 foot, 8 foot, and a round 8-seater dining table. Our best-selling artware at the moment are the large animal prints on concrete boards. The stag designs sell best, but I personally like the horse ones. People think of our recipe flower brand as just bin stems, but the grasses actually sell equally as well, if not better, than the stems themselves. Look for the newer product codes, as these are the ones that have just come into stock. And then onto our recipe flower studio. We have a beautiful range of flowers. Everything is perfect. The colours, the realism, the price, and the seasonality. The best seller is the oversized white hydrangea, closely followed by the pampas grasses that had a huge resurge this year and totally shocked us. More in soon. The 2 different loft collection sets of 3 nests of tables are the perfect thing to display the recipe flowers on. They are inexpensive and have a really natural look. There's something really magical about our glow ray lanterns. Everyone at Hill Interiors is waiting for them to come in shortly so that they can buy them for themselves. When you put an LED candle inside them in a dark room, they cast beautiful reflections all over the walls. I think they will be our best-selling Christmas product of 2020. If bling is your thing, then our belfry furniture is for you. Designed exclusively in-house with clean-cut, mirrored, beveled-edged glass, with the edges finished in an antique champagne-coloured wood. It really is a nice combination of contemporary and glamour. The The comprehensive range adds glamour to any home. That brings us on nicely to the Liberty Furniture collection. Here we see the really versatile 4-drawer low bookcase, an ideal mix of storage and display. This range sells very well because it's a nice neutral colour with a hard-wearing top and looks good in lounges, hallways, bedrooms and kitchens alike. The top is veneered, so almost impossible to mark. The natural finish really lends itself to the wicker lanterns that we've got it displayed with here. Very much like the black lanterns at the start of our showroom tour, these are a must-have product for this summer. The volume price of the large one here is only £28 and the volume quantity is only 2. This is the first year that Hill Interiors have done Christmas. We haven't gone crazy, but concentrated on what we know: glassware, metalware, and of course flowers. The range is quite compact compared to some of our competitors, but every single product is a winner. It had a great reception when we launched it at the spring fair this year, and we took orders for almost all of our stock coming in. Order now for delivery September. The final room of our showroom is inspired by the 100-year anniversary of the Art Deco period. The two-tone mirroring on the front of the Soho furniture really is a nice touch. We are taking orders on this range now for delivery in September. The first thing on my shopping list would be the 4-door sideboard with the matching mirror behind, accessorising with some of our beautiful velvet lamps and black velvet finished photo frames. The last thing I've got time to show you is the silver hair table lamp with a grey velvet shade. You see his little ears sticking out the top. I think he's absolutely fabulous, and as soon as they come into stock, which is next week, there may well be a pair making the way to my house. There is so much to see here. You could spend a whole day in the showroom and see different things every time you look around. So that was a very brief tour of the showroom, pointing out a few key products. However, we have just commissioned a virtual tour of the showroom. You can use this to walk around the showroom at your own pace, zooming in on products and even using the ruler function to measure things. We will be putting the link to this exciting new function in the chat box of this webinar shortly. As great as this new function is, there's nothing like seeing the showroom in the flesh. So please give us a call and let's get something in the diary.